When we look into the scriptures, one of the things that we will come across is this topic of the glory of God, or God's glory. You see, in Isaiah 6:3, the scripture says that the whole earth is full of his glory. You know, in Romans 1:20, the scripture begins to tell us that nature, the earth, it points to the glory of God, so that we really do not have an excuse, that if we look to nature, we can see that there is a divine being outside of this realm, and what we are seeing is a part of his glory, is a part of his work. And so the meaning of glory, the biblical glory, is the revealed greatness of God. It describes his majesty, it describes his honor, it describes his holiness, it describes his power, it describes his beauty, his perfect character. In the English, in the Latin, the word glory is gloria, and it's meaning fame, it's meaning renown, being known for something, and honor and praise. But in Hebrew, it's the word kavod, which means weight or significance, honor, dignity and greatness. And I just want to home into this word kavod, which means weight or significance. When something is weighty, if something's light like a pen, you don't really take much thought in consideration when you pick it up, because you've already established in your mind that it is lightweight, it's of no effort. So you don't really respect its weight. But if I have to pick up a table of something that is of significant weight, I want to posture myself in a position where I'm able to now take the strain or lift it up. I don't just run up to lift it up because I respect it, because it has significance in its weightiness. And so when we're talking about the glory of God, we're also talking about kavod, that it has significance because of his weight, because of his majesty. In Greek, the word is doxa, which means reputation, honor, splendor, and divine majesty. And so Moses made a bold request when he was with God. He said, I want to see your glory. Show me your glory. And so we see this in Exodus 33:18. Moses desired to know God more deeply, and God revealed his glory through his character. He began to tell Moses, he's a God of mercy, grace, patience, faithfulness. And so Moses had a real encounter with the Lord that many of us may never encounter, and he got to know who God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is. And so in Exodus 40 verse 34, then the scripture says that the glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle. That the glory, this is what we call the Shekinah glory. Shekinah means the visible manifestation